Surf Aldine here, back again with another sneaker review. And today we got a special collaboration between Nike Cpfm on the Flea 1 model in the colorway Overgrown Forest Green. Definitely a fire one. Stay tuned for the review. Before we dive into this bizarre shoe, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit that bell button. Thank you guys for all of the support. Now let's get right into the review. Let's go. Taking a look at the box, you get this all light brown box with the white Nike on top. Then moving on to the box label, it reads Nike Cpfm Flea 1. Color code reads Forest Green Sale, size 11. You also do have a yin yang logo, the Nike logo, and the Add Sunshine with special wrapping paper. Moving towards the accessories of the sneaker, you do get this nice brown bag. Just do it in the yin yang logo. Also, what's included as accessories is 2 Nike swooshes that you can add onto your dunks. With the sneaker though, what we do have here is the Cpfm Flea 1 Overgrown Forest Green. Starting with the outsole, you get this really nice gray Nike Dunk outsole. It's pretty standard what we're used to seeing. But then moving on up, you do get this really wild cement, particle, rock, midsole all across the sneaker, which really makes it a cool aesthetic and design throughout the entire shoe. Towards the hidden details in the uppers, you get that yin yang logo stitched in, which is a really nice touch behind the fur. And then moving from there, you get all sorts of colors of the fur in light green, green, dark green, and then the Cpfm tongue in black and green as well. Green spotted laces as well. And another hidden detail is you do get that white Nike logo stitched in at the inside of the sneaker. There though, we do have double socked insole liners and the Cpfm insole as well. A look at the left sneaker, you do get this different type of element and colorway. You get the brown outsole, which really layers down nicely with that dirt aesthetic look midsole that really makes it feel more realistic with that green fur on top. Taking a look at more of that fur all around the sneaker, again, that can be trimmed. Another hidden detail, again, the yin yang logo placed on that side of the sneaker where the upper right corner. Moving to the back as well, more fur. But then starting with the toe box and the laces, again, more of just that fur, and you do have a different tongue switch up. On the left side of the sneaker, you should include a Nike Cpfm I've Been Growing Please Trim Access material on Cpfm Flea 1 before wear. So they're telling you to cut the sneaker so you can wear them if you want to. And you also do get 2 styles of laces. Again, they're both green, and definitely some cool lace swaps could be nice on this pair. Moving to the insole though, you do get the same insole in that temperature kind of footbed in the left. You guys just saw the full review on the Nike Cpfm Flea 1s. Let me know guys in the comment section what do you think about them. Again, not a lot of people will like the sneaker because of all of this excess fur, but if you really get to break down the sneaker, cut it up, make it your own style, and throw on the Nike swooshes that they do provide you. I do have an image also coming up on the screen that will show you how nice they look when they're all chopped up with the swoosh. Definitely a lot of good creation here, and you can get really creative with the sneaker, which is something I respect. And coming from Cpfm, they make almost always the killer collabs, and they always have the best rollouts for their sneakers. So with Cpfm collabing again with Nike on this Flea 1, making it really odd is more of their aesthetic and something again that I truly respect. You guys do see what I'm saying. When you put the swoosh on, it makes the shoe look a lot different and a lot more fire in my opinion. Also, if you do want this applied onto the sneaker, you will have to cut this fur off a bit, and you will also have to add Gorilla Glue or any type of glue that will hold on to this material between this midsole and the fur. And of course, if you do also want to cut out the fur, you're going to need scissors or a razor, something that will trim this down a good fair amount. Take a look at resale on the Cpfm Flea 1s. We can see right now that they are going for a fairly amount of bread, especially in hand. If you do want to sell and make your bread, totally respect that. But if you do want to hold on to these, I think it's a still good option, and definitely one that I will be taking because Cpfm usually tends to do really well over time. I've been noticing that with all their products. So definitely a good long-term hold in my opinion. Again, Cpfm and Nike don't come out often, and when they do, it's definitely a banger every time. And whether you like the shoe or not, I do think this will fetch some bread in the long term just because all the crazy stuff recently in the market has gone up. Sizing on this pair, just stick true to size. If you do have a little bit wider feet, I would go with a half size up just to play it safe, especially spending all that money. You do want to find the right size. Definitely a crazy sneaker, and one that if you do want to pick up, you won't regret it because it is cool and nice to have in the collection. Or if you want to rock it, trim it up a bit, or not trim it up, you can just wear it like this. I mean, I respect you. This is definitely a fire piece. And again, Cpfm does not miss in my opinion, so instant cop and always going to be a good cop for Cpfm and Nike. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy the content, and hit that bell button. Let's throw these things on feet and see how crazy they look. Peace.